Hello everyone. So I just think this is so cool, by the way, but this is Marshall Halliday. No, not Marshall. No, I mean Pro Marshall Eli, and we are gonna be building a 3x3 today. And by building a 3x3, I mean reviewing a 3x3. I personally designed. I will also have a tutorial at the very end of the video, so just wait. You'll see. If I just wait, /clear Pro Marshall. So yeah, we'll be building more doors as we go on. Like this 4x4, then this like 15x15 if you want, maybe definitely a 5x5, another 4x4. So yeah, this is my 3x3. In my opinion, it's really, really tiny. I like it a lot, and it opens up relatively quickly too. So yeah, if I come in here, I have all my blocks I'll need. That's for the tutorial. But overall, I think this is really tiny. In my opinion, this is super tiny. And if you destroy this ring, it is actually 1 by... I actually don't know. This is 1 by... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 1 by 11, which is insanely compact and tiny. And I love it. It's a great piston door. I designed it. It opens up really quickly with this nice animation on the opening, and then the closing, it just has like this staircase thing, and then it just like pushes all these in. So it has a staircase thing where it does this, and then it just pushes all these in. Like, I'll show you. So right there, did you see the staircase? And then it just pushes these 3 in. So like it pushes this 6 in. Okay, and then it pushes those 3 in. So yeah. And since it's like 1 by 11, that's really compact, and I just love it. I love this door so much. And the reason is because it's a really small door, easy to fit in your base, and also I use one of my favorite techniques by far. It's actually the sleeve technique where it's actually the sleeve technique where once a log touches the leaf, yeah, I'll explain it. Actually, I'll explain it now. So with a piston, you can actually push a log. Everyone knows that. But once you push the log and it touches a leaf, if a log touches a leaf, or if it doesn't touch a leaf, that sends a redstone signal through the leaves that can be picked up by observers, which means then it can be sent through all of these. And I'll actually tell you how this works too. So once you click this gets notified, which pushes this piston, and then this gets notified, and this gets notified, which powers this redstone, which powers this after Vortex layer, which powers this and pushes the this piston up after this. This is the wool block right now, and then that bottom piston pushes this piston up, and then this will actually fire on this, which will make this push up, and then that will be stuck in the center. And this will push out 2 when this pushes up, which means this will push out 2, and then it will double fire, which will do this for the door. So yeah, and that's the bottom part. Now once these go, then these two, then these things, then these pistons will go and power this. No, these observers will go and power this piston, which will push this log, sending an update through these leaves into this observer, which powers these 2 top pistons, and then it sends it through this redstone line, which powers this piston, pushes it down. Then we have to go all the way back to the beginning, where once you click this, it goes up 1, then it goes over 1 with observers, powers this, pushes this, updates these, which powers the bottom piston, and the 2 top pistons using QC. I'm sorry, Bedrock players, this does not work on Bedrock. And we actually don't need this leaf here. And that is how this piston door works. And you can see it in action. And now I think it's time for the tutorial. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, this is the tutorial, and I'm going to be showing you how to build it. Through this door, you'll find the chest, and you need all these blocks, plus a bunch of this, just a bunch. And I'm not able to say how much, because you can use as much as you want of it, and this doesn't even have to be white wool, it can be any block. So, yeah. Once you have these resources, then you take them all after getting them. Once you get them, then you can come on over here and I'll start building in just a sec. That just sec is now. So, we're going to be building this today. It's really nice. Just build a ring around it, and then you won't have to see this, to what a bunch of people would say ugly, this ugly thing. If you're building this in a wall, which I know most people will be, you should probably dig down at least 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, and then this is where the door's going to be, and then you should dig up 1, 2. So you should dig like an 11 by 1 box hole area for this to be built if you're building this in a mountain or a wall or a sump or in anything for like a secret base. And now it's time to build it. So the way to do it is you place your 1 note block here. Then you're gonna take your observers. I completely forgot. Okay. You also need a comparator and redstone repeater and redstone dust, just 1 of each. Once you do that, then you place 2 observers and a block. On this block, you place redstone, then you place a repeater on 4 ticks. Once you do that, then you place 2 pistons up, place an observer on top of your note block, then you place a block. After you do that, then you're gonna place 2 observers like this, with 1 piston right here. Then place 2 blocks like this, and then you have your double piston extender. Ta-da! Now that this double piston extender is built, we're going to build 1 observer over, then 1 observer up, place a piston. Then, on this observer, we're going to place a piston here with a log here, and then a stack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 oak leaves. 5 oak leaves. Then we're going to place an observer reading that. Block on top. Piston here. Piston here. Then we're going to place 2 more blocks like this with a sticky piston facing like that. Now we're going to hook up all the redstone to this sticky piston like that. And you have half your door working, actually, which is fun because now you have like 2/3 of your door working. Now you need the other third. So you take an observer reading out of this sticky piston, then you place a log, then you go over one, then you go up one, and place a leaf right here. Then you make a stack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves. And then at the third leaf, on the third leaf, you're going to place an observer. Then on the last leaf, you're going to place an observer. Then sticky pistons in between all these. Then you're going to place these. Then you're going to place blocks like this. And then you should have a functioning 3x3. And then you can just build a nice ring around it like this. It's really nice. And then you can have this in your secret base. Or in your base, leading to a secret base. Or maybe you could have this as the entrance to your secret base. I don't really know right now. Also, if you want to learn how to make different inputs to this, that will be in the next segment of the video. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, everyone. So, this is the segment where we're going to learn how to take this note block out and make a functional input without this without this note block. So you're gonna destroy the note block, place a block there, then place a torch here. Now you're gonna place a redstone dust here, here, and here. And then you can extend this redstone dust to wherever you want in history. And then from that spot, you can activate the door. See? So, yeah. And if it's more than 15 blocks, like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. But if this redstone line is more than 15 blocks, you're going to need to use a repeater set to 1 tick. But yeah, so that's my 3x3. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one where we're going to be building a 4x4. And then, well, I'll decide what we're going to build in the next video after this video. So, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this video where we learned how to build a 3x3. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!